won't mind if I do!
Hey guys, Magnus Robert here, bringing you another video. This one we're going to be doing my minigames ranked list. So of course today I'm going to be ranking all the little minigames we have in the game as of now. Now, the thing is with this video, it was going to be a bit better quality because originally my plan was to actually get some recordings of the games, play them for you guys, and then just put that on a loop while I'm talking about them. But unfortunately, that recorder I was using is no longer working, so just my luck. So I mean, I could probably find some found footage, or I could try and get a new recorder, but it's not really worth the hassle. And plus, I wanted a video out today, so I do apologise that it's not the best. It would have been a bit better quality if that managed to work for me, but whatever. I'm sure you guys don't mind too much. Or maybe you do, I don't know. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to go rank these. Now, first of all, I want to give a shout out to Aperson2222, regular subscriber of mine. He actually left the list of all the mini games, and I wouldn't have been able to do that without that, so thanks to him. Anyway, moving on. We're going to look at the ranked things, the ranked games. So we'll start from the worst and we'll get to the best. Yeah, so these are all the minigames. Now, there's some things, I'm not including minigames that we don't have anymore. For example, the casino games, like so the Mo one, we had the Homer one, there was like Cletus's Dice Den. Like, I'm not counting any of them because we didn't get them permanently. It would have been nice to get them permanently, but whatever. We didn't get them permanently. I would have liked it if they did give us them. They might have been pretty high on the list because some of those games were pretty cool. But whatever. Anyway, so the worst minigame on my list is actually the go-kart race. So that's the one we got in the Springfield Games. So this is basically what you do is, of course, you bet on a particular racer. It waits, it gives you like some dialogue, and then it shows you if you won or not. If you won, depending on what the odds were, of course, you'll get some sort of cash prize. You'll make a profit on your bet, but you're not always likely to win, especially if you go on one that has a pretty bad odd. You might not win, but you can win quite a lot of money if you betted on a go-kart, for example, that didn't have pretty low odds, and it ends up winning. You obviously get quite a bit of stuff. But yeah, I mean, this is okay, and I don't think it's a terrible minigame or anything. I just didn't think, of course, it's a carbon copy of the Downs, and it is pretty cool, but overall it's not as entertaining and as engaging as the other minigames, so unfortunately it goes on the bottom of my list. The next one, the second worst, is of course the Springfield Downs, or the dog race. Now, this is probably the oldest minigame I think we've had in the game. I think it's older than the Scratchcards. I'm not too sure though, because I'm pretty sure the Scratchcards came later. Like, they weren't originally in the game. They were like a later installment. But yeah, I'm putting the dog race here because honestly, again, it's similar to the go-kart, and the reason I'm putting it above the go-kart is because we've had it longer in the game. It's been here longer, so in my opinion, it's here also as a permanent item. It's not just like an event thing, which the go-kart was. But the Downs is pretty cool. Plus, the Downs also once had this glitch many a moon ago where you could get minus donuts and you could buy anything you wanted with those minus donuts. So I'll give it that for the glitch. No, glitching is bad. Don't do it. Yeah, but this was cool. And I do like the Downs race overall. It is okay, but like I said, same reason for the go-kart. It's not as engaging and as entertaining as the others. Anyway, the next worst is also as rewarding, because sometimes even if you bet on the best, the one with the best odds, you might not always win, so you end up losing money. So I made a little bit of a screw up. So here I'm just implementing Sideshow U. So right here, just above the Downs race and underneath the next one is Sideshow U. Of course, this is a Crystalline minigame. I completely forgot about it, so I had to put it post-editing. But yeah, that's a really cool little minigame there. Of course, you tap the balloons, you get the Crystalline tickets. However, I'm putting it lower because one, it's not very exciting. Two, you don't really get that many Crystalline tickets. And three, it's Crystalline, and that's a bit dead in the minute. So yeah, I'm putting that there. But whatever, that's how it is. Anyway, let's get to the next one. Next up is the surveillance post. So I'm putting the surveillance post here. Now, of course, this is the secret agents mini game that we got. Of course, this gives you like some night goggles, and you have to look for all the agents or whatever, or the people in disguise behind buildings, and you tap them, and you get some cash in the end. Of course, when the event was going, you got the currency for the secret agents, but it's an okay one. It's okay. Of course, the camera moves, like, you don't have any involvement in the camera, it moves in itself, so it's kind of annoying in that way, because it's sometimes, like, I find it sometimes like a person spawns just as the camera's moved away, so I don't have enough time to tap them. Like, that can be annoying sometimes. It's not the best minigame. I think it is still pretty cool, but overall, I don't think it's the most entertaining one. It's okay, though. I just put it here. It's better than the dog race, anyway. The next minigame, which I'm guessing I'm going to count as minigame. I wasn't going to count it at first because it's a bit weird, but I'll count it because it kind of is in a way. And that's the scratch cards. Now, I'm going to just bundle all the scratch cards together. So we've got the free one, we've got the golden scratch card, and we've got the platinum scratch card. Of course, the platinum one tends to, like, it comes and goes, and it's an expensive one, but you get high rewards. The golden one is, I think, 69p in the UK anyway. I think it's that much anyway, or it might be 99p now actually. But basically, it's a premium one. It doesn't cost you too much, and you can get some pretty cool donuts. You can get up to 100 donuts in that one, and of course you have the normal cash one where you can get. I've got the grand prize a few. I think I've got it twice actually, but then again, I don't really use it that often anymore. Now, I think this is a really, really cool thing, especially for new players, because it's a nice way to get some, some extra cash. So I'm putting it this high. However, for later players, it's really not worth it because you don't get that much cash most of the time. Most of the time, you don't actually get that much, so it's not even that worth it for most players, for later players. But I do note it for its, the fact that it's really good for not younger players, you know what I mean, like players who have just started. So yeah, I still think it's okay though. It's a cool little mini game in itself, I guess. Plus, it's a regular one, and anyone can get it because, of course, it's the Quickie Mart, and that's one of the first buildings you get. Next up is the Cauldron of Chili. So this basically is, of course, the mini game we got with the Homer Chiliad event. Now, this minigame, you basically tap it and you tap some turtles. Now, I think it is awesome because I love it because, of course, it relates to the episode a lot. It's just cool overall. It's a fun little one. I like the fact that you have to get the turtles. I don't know. I just find it really entertaining. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I like turtles. I don't know. But yeah, I think it is a really fun and engaging little minigame. I think the one problem with it is, though, it doesn't really tell you how many turtles you need to get. You just sort of get loads and then it gives you a prize on that based on that. It would have been nice if it's like if it says a goal, like get 20 turtles and you get this amount of cash. It would be nice if it did that, but whatever. It's not too bad. I do really like it. It's really, really cool, pretty engaging, and yeah. Next up is the Excavation site. So this of course came with it's the newest minigame we've got, I think. Yeah, I think so. It came with the It came with the time traveling toaster event. Of course, in this one, basically what you do is you tap on the thing and you dig up, and once you've once you found the jewels, essentially you actually get your own, you get some little you find basically decorations and stuff like that. I think there is a slight chance you can get premium decorations as well, so that's pretty cool. And you get a cash and XP prize as well. It's pretty fun. It is nice, and I do really think it is a cool little mini game. Definitely a unique one, and one I wouldn't have thought of. The one thing I don't like about it is that stupid little dialogue with Lisa at the end. This is so exciting. I can't wait to see what we find. Oh, that annoys me because I constantly hear it every time I use it. But overall, it isn't a terrible one. It's pretty cool. And then we have our top three now. So number 3 is the Polyvac. So the Polyvac, for me, I really do enjoy this one. Of course, we got this from the Sci-Fi. So you click it and then you have to defend it, just defeating all the robots and the drones. I really like it because it is engaging. It's really engaging. You have to tap it. It's not particularly hard. It's not easy, but it's not hard. And that's what I like about it. It's kind of mixed. But yeah, so I think it is pretty cool, and I do like it, and I think it is, a nice little mini game. And in the Sci-Fi update, it was really cool as well. I really enjoyed it there, and it definitely deserves not the number 3 spot. Well, yeah, the number 3 spot. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to edit this video. Give me a sec. Anyway, number 2 is Find Maggie. Now, I really love this one. I know you only get 3 donuts at the end of it, but that's still pretty cool. Obviously, getting donuts is a lot better than getting cash. So that's one reason, the fact that you can get donuts for it. Of course, you have to find her 3 times, and it's every 8 hours. So that's kind of long, but I think it is worth it. Also, you know, I just think it's cool overall. The fact that we have, you know, Maggie in a minigame, and the fact that it involves her so much. The whole thing, you have to listen for her. I really enjoyed that. I think it is really engaging. It can be a bit tricky if you've got like a bigger town, or for your like neighborhood buildings and your Quickie Mart and your Burger King, your Krusty Burger are all spread out. Of course, it can be harder, but you know, I think overall it is a really cool minigame, and still to this day I think it is one of the best minigames in there, and I really do enjoy it. However, one does beat it. So can we have that drum roll to see what it is? And some of you probably disagree, but I'm putting the claw machine. I enjoy the claw machine a lot more. I think it is my favourite minigame thus far. Now, I talk about, this minigame isn't very engaging and stuff. And, of course, the claw machine isn't very engaging. The thing I prefer about it, though, is because you straight away get a prize as long as you get it, obviously. Now, there is a chance that you don't get anything, and I guess that is probably the downer to it, is sometimes you may not get something, but I still really enjoy it the most. I don't know why. I think it is the coolest one to get, and you know, most of the time you get a gazebo. I seem to be getting gazebos the most, but yeah, I mean, I have got a few billboards, like the Itchy and Scratchy billboard, which of course premium, so you can sometimes get premium items in it. I'm not too sure what the biggest premium item is, but the fact you can get premium items is so cool. Also, I think it is just an awesome little minigame. I really do love it. And I know that it's a risk-reward thing, and I probably shouldn't have done the downs for that, like put the downs down because of that. But yeah, overall, I think it is the coolest minigame in the game. I enjoy it the most, and I know some people disagree. I think a lot of people probably put Find Maggie as their best one, and I can completely understand that. Find Maggie is definitely my second favourite, and it is a very close contender to this, but I just enjoy this one so much more for some weird reason, but whatever. That's just me. Anyway, guys, please tell me your top 10 mini-games. Tell me, give me your list and stuff. Sorry about the videos. I haven't been doing daily videos. It's like one every 2 days, mainly just because I'm doing other stuff. So I do apologise. But once tapped out, once we get something big happening again, of course I'll be doing my content list later down the line when Act 3 comes and goes. Yeah, I mean, it's been a bit slow this side of the month, and I do understand. It's been a bit slow in terms of my videos, so I do apologise for that. But I'll have other stuff. I've got a few more ideas. I have a completing categories to do, so stuff is coming. It'll be there eventually. Okay, just you wait. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next video. Goodbye.